You're listening to Sample Nation on HFM.
Yeah. The sentimental alien. You know what I mean? Yo, the night rider. Hit him like they hit a night sniper or spinning pile driver. Liver than the microbes in your saliva. Nicer on the microphone divisor. Keep the lights dim. We're in the era of the right wing. Evil orange gods with the hype spin. Get the knife and the fork, you're gonna eat it up. Booty call Katie Hopkins, go on, beat it up. We're in the upside down world. Up is down, good is bad, sad. If I wasn't at a party with the bass, I'd be up in Charlottesville, punching Nazis in the face. The BNP tried to go 110. Tried to march a Lewis, someone got run off the ends. Scurrying off, too moist to spar. Possibly congregating at the Blue Oyster Bar. Right wing snowflakes melt under the hot sun. Crying like bitches when the cops come. I thought they were tough, NRA sing-along. Sig hailing with guns at the synagogue. Traitors to humanity. Hitler was a loser, you're a player in the fantasy. All you chumps. Nigel Farage is a loser. Sentimental alien nigga.
At you was in power. Times were tight and sour. The letter A was sprayed in a circle everywhere.
Yo, big things within the eyes will shine and bling. Now so long time we're there and I carry the string. Reminiscing on some old time things from youth days. Knees graze, head picky and summers was heat wave. Yeah, ragamuffin top head youths, we're going dirty. Dapper in with pick suits, flossing with no money. Listen, got hot, we're dodging the cops. Cause now we need some new chippy and some butter and socks. Before us, one man shot, weed and ash. And we'll lash 22, carry links for the cash. And we'll flash to King's Road, Woolworth Road, sound tapes, King Kong, Tenor, Red Rose. Don't know how we do's, cause how we grew. And we don't do them things rude, boy, we used to do. Ragamuffin and a Rambo too. From in them days when the Kingside Blues was brand new.
Just the 70s, baby, early 80s, child. Reminiscing about the days in a brick backyard. Just the 70s, baby, early 80s, child. Reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard.
I can remember as a child running wild in the slums. Bricks and sticks, 70s kids always don't funk. I suppose these flaws are deep embedded in my head from the years. Ugly bears and flares were shredded. I remember Melly Mel saying step off. Mama scream, turn that shit down or get it off. Letting off fireworks outside your back door. Smoking black or checking for girls at the youth club. Bubbling pipes and red stripes at the blues club. Who would have thought there'd be an end to this recession, depression? Kept me guessing back then. I learned my lesson, but then I realized I'm not that wise. Catch a blind, get ice, small burgers and fries.
Red eyes burning like fire. Just the 70s, baby, early 80s, child. Reminiscing about the days in a brick backyard. Just the 70s, baby, early 80s, child. Reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard.
Should've been in school, but I was out flagging. That big youth ragger, running round tagging. Dragging on them cigarettes, wishing for weed. Scamming out the money from the fruit machines. Cause all I ever needed was some C-17s, how you mean? We used to rock on clean. Only 13, but down at the Shabeen. Back when we were teeny, we used to watch the Sweeney on some hippy dippy dog shits. And eeny meeny knee high to a grasshopper. Clocking the chopper, wishing it was mine, led to bouts of petty crime. Hot foot stepping from the SPGs and special police groups for bust up your knees. Sus laws and Maggie the milk snatcher. Minor strikes and BMX bikes. Cuts in education, rising inflation, police brutality and mass frustration. The Brixton riots and the new sports center, they didn't quite achieve the shit that it was meant to.
Just the 70s, baby, early 80s, child. Reminiscing about the days in a brick backyard. Just the 70s, baby, early 80s, child. Reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard. Madder than So damn this madam, nobody could match her. No one, nobody better than the dirty milk snatcher. Some of these kids nowadays, no, they don't know they're born walking around screw face with £100 boots on. Hard times, my ass don't make me laugh, you dark. You're getting away with murders like a walk in the park. I'm with your kids nowadays, cause discipline's a crime. No Ritalin, you're listening to child helplines. These crackheads and smackheads ain't a patch on the skins, cause they'll be eye on glue, one pissed on old English. Zombies in crumbs, Hitler youth on every corner. Some spikes and safety pins, thank God they're a goner. Police and thieves when the 2-7s clash. From my action man tank to the Jubilee bash. Looking up rah-rah skirts, batsy first, remember that. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days in a Britain backyard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days in a Britain backyard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard.
Say it with me. Farage is a Loser, backed by Kashmir. Absolute banger. Farmer G production on that. Followed by Nightmares on Wax, 70s, 80s, which is the Upbringing mix. Features Roots Maneuver and Rodney P. and someone else, which I can't remember at the moment. You're listening to Sample Nation on Itch FM with me, Madge Duckworth. Coming up in the next 2 hours, we have a load of UK goodness. Dirty Dyke, Tenchu, some beats in progress, bit of new Dat Kid stuff. Also, seeing as last week I mentioned that Tommy Evans doesn't get enough props, so we're going to celebrate Tommy Evans, play a couple of Tommy Evans tracks, and a short excerpt from an interview he did about why he left music. We've also got the sample selection, so I'm going to play you a load of UK hip-hop original samples. But first up, Dirty Dyke with Permanent Midnight featuring Jan Baxter.
They keep something on some body, anything like that.
Sat in the car park, doing lighter gas a year rate. Didn't like the maths that we're made to learn, and inside I had a weird hate. So I sat by the side of the train tracks late at night and each day. I supply the unique that you want, you supply the cliche. Tube in the face, using the space in the room, shooting a stake in the womb. You can see my cape in the moon, you could be in space in a suit and still feel a little bit of hate from the tune. Taking a piss, taking the landfill, sight full of shit. Breaking the ribs, breaking the crib, breaking the train yard, naked and paint on my dick.
Yeah, don't worry about the time, it's permanent midnight round here always. Skirts hanging out in the hallway, scooped out too many gourmet sorbets. White talk like your claws ain't cool, place cut around, gas about your bay court case. All day, all day, all day, gassed up, wrapped up, warm in my North Face. Yeah. Don't worry about the time, it's permanent midnight round here always. Skirts hanging out in the hallway, scooped out too many gourmet sorbets. White talk like your claws ain't cool, place cut around, gas about your bay court case. All day, all day, all day, gassed up, wrapped up, warm in my North Face.
Roll up, roll up, roll up, 2 for 1 and 0.7 on a weekday. 2 foot skank with the devil on your shoulder blade. The boy's clever on a replay. DJ. Please mate, how you gonna come with that shit, you cash it? I ain't gonna teach you to behave, so I go pain. Stuff in the tins in the bag, gloves on the sink in the plan. Love's a ridiculous slag, pumping my fist in the air. For the drugs in my system are damn. I don't wanna spend my life in the pig house, I don't wanna smell like ham. I don't wanna slut with a big mouth fucking about with my plans. Love for the gang, thrusting my nuts in the land. Man, I just come with a bang, jump and I land. Slump when I'm drunk and I stand. Man, it's just something I am. I don't give a fuck, I'm the man. Fucked on the drugs in the bag, punching your mum and your dad. Man, Michael Jackson, I'm bad. Snatch the mic from your hand.
Yeah, don't worry about the time, it's permanent midnight round here always. Skirts hanging out in the hallway, scooped out too many gourmet sorbets. White talk like your claws ain't cool, place cut around, gas about your bay court case. All day, all day, all day, gassed up, wrapped up, warm in my North Face. Yeah. Don't worry about the time, it's permanent midnight round here always. Skirts hanging out in the hallway, scooped out too many gourmet sorbets. White talk like your claws ain't cool, place cut around, gas about your bay court case. All day, all day, all day, gassed up, wrapped up, warm in my North Face.
Broke up things for no reason. Broke into places and smashed up things. I don't know, really, I can't remember. What do you specialise in?
From barrel cannon canyon to gangplank galleon, Donkey Kong country to the Amazon. Got the tour, slay your man a tour in the labyrinth. God bless your babbling. If he's chatting, coming arrogant, I'll slap him to the Vatican and back again. Feel the force when the war hammer swing. Mad to think you're challenging this energy I'm channeling. Handling you head-ons with the balance of a stallion. Not flattered by your flat, the vibe flat from your flatulence. To the pad I bring, scribbling and scrabbling. I mix potions from golden axe with a snapple trick. I'ma grapple him, strangle, then I bang him in. Headbutt his chest, goes Zinedine Zidane on him. Kings, crooks, bishops, pawns, stood on his chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, swinging swords. This is head to head. You ready for the wars? Kings, crooks, bishops, pawns, stood on his chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, decisions, force. Checkmate for your flaws, get wiped off the board. Yo, busy days drifting in a misty haze. Niggas stab your back with a shank, then they twist the blade. Still a great, getting back to wicked ways. Still awake, still I illustrate, I'm the illest straight. The king you ate, finished off my dinner plate. Use your written page as a Rizzler when I'm billing grade. Shake the radio, hit the waves. Got you automatically locked in like the crystal maze. Medieval zone, chilling with Aaliyah clones. Pull the type of stunts, even evil Knievel won't. Scheme with those who ain't about a name, they'd rather be unknown. You're lost in my songs, a tom-tom couldn't lead you home. It's tennis, the brother you should leave alone. Sniggering at the back of the bus for no reason known. My beat get blown from every achievement owned. So crank up the volume and leave the damn speaker blow. Kings, crooks, bishops, pawns, we stood on this chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, swinging swords. This is head to head. You ready for the wars? Kings, crooks, bishops, pawns, we stood on this chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, decisions, force. Checkmate for your flaws, get wiped off the board. A board full of chess pieces. Fuck this songs, I'm putting out death speeches. My last ex said let's leave it. Still got a pic of her buns and my friend seen it. Out of everyone she said I got the best penis. Up till now there's something that I kept secret. As the waitress is serving me my French quiches, she leaned down and I'm peeping at her breast cleavage. It's rumble in a dungeon, humble in 100, I got punches in abundance. Come with the conundrums when I stumble in your function. Bun you like a Bunsen with a thunderous eruption. Niggas wanna slow my progression, but they can't hold me down, nah the flow venom. Yo, you know I hold the crown, no question. Tennis, he got you in check, don't test him. Kings, crooks, bishops, pawns, we stood on this chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, swinging swords. This is head to head, you ready for the wars? Kings, crooks, bishops, pawns, we stood on this chessboard in different forms. Queens, knights, decisions, force. Checkmate for your flaws, get wiped off the board. Think twice, move once. Yo, watch your back, watch your front. You might get punished if you pull a stunt. So look left, look right, look left, look right. Think twice, move once. I got your back if you got my front. You might just plummet over something dumb. So look left, look right, look left, look right.
My stings like a bumble, be humble, cool, make your cookie crumble, never mumble. Good pronunciation with the verbs, words got nerves, kick the stem C's to the curves, word is the business for this track's from the VIP production, making your body function. The tutor, approaching with the lyrical forms of poetry, up in my rhythmical style so that you know it's me. Fresh is the word, what? This stuff is really wicked because I kick it clearly so that you hear me. You can also hear my man, Demi Curry, and what he gets on when my verse is through. I chew with a gun on the brew, saying that I like the way you work it. You like the way I go berserk with it, making my phrases for generations to remember me by. Pay attention in the tutor's class, either pass or don't pretend to be flighty. Smoke is making me high, so I come from a different dimension and angle tangle, causing the fakest tension. Hard to handle, strangle, no hope, please go fetch them, so we can smash, crash, trash them up. Life has gone so fast, so blast them out of the scene, your dream is past. No gas left, the experimentation's always coming so deaf.
coming with the ill grammar.
Firstly, I reverse you out of history and give you a tracheotomy. Now you can't say nothing to me, trust me. Match your skills, I take a match to your skills. Watch the exogenous explosion of me, the erosion is erogenous. Finally put pay to your homogeneous output now. Prepare listeners' ears for the shit I got here. That I come with variety, originality, and through my exclusive vocabulary and propriety, I find that's my mind. Oh yes, controlling bodily functions, which means thoughts I generate get processed into actions. Rappers step up forward apart in fractions. The common denominator being like a reaction. The eliminator, spawn, flesh-eating rhymes I prey on fawn. Carcasses of freestylers, they lit on my lawn, dismembered and torn. Only good for fertilize, I fertilize, autotomize the next generation of lyrics that wishes to arise. You can't run, but you cannot hide from my thermal imaging. Heat-seeking, lyrical guided metaphors I slide in your blind side like sidewinders. Erasing your memory like windscreen wipers. Ridding the world of these viperous biters. Executing wiseness, coming with what I find to be some of the most original thoughts ever known to MCs. Succumb steadily to the style of delivery. Breach birth, the illest grammar for maximum girth. It's hereditary.
On the mic, Rude Boy official coming with the ill grammar.
I be rhyming and shining frequently.
Rude Boy official coming with the ill grammar.
What more can I say? Top billing. What more can I say? Top billing. What more can I say? Top billing. What more can I say? Multiple contusions leads to immigration grotesque into the eye of an icon. The penalty death without touching, kinetically conducting pain without the torso extracting with jugular vein. Kinetic energy brings forth spontaneous combustion. The end of the brain, mind and body. Corruption, the instruction which I've been given by God. Yeah, crush all the whackness and make heads bob. Behold the essence of a true chosen MC. When I walk concrete bars like Moses did the sea. True entity is my manifestation. It's the spirit to the hip-hop nation. They give them disease and money is the cause before you write. Think, pause. Is it for the money? Is it for the fame? We can see don't belong in this here game, and it's a shame. But negative overweights the positive. Bringing back the awful, that is my prerogative. Smashing MCs with lyrical sledgehammer. TMO, chrome, mad flow, ill grammar.
We gotta be Rude Boy official coming with the ill grammar.
I be rhyming and shining frequently.
Rude Boy official coming with the ill grammar. On the mic, Rude Boy official coming with the ill grammar.
I be rhyming and shining frequently.
Rude Boy official coming with the ill grammar.
Chess Pieces, Tenchu, with Ill Move Sporadic on the production. That's from his album Panic Room 9, which is a sick album. Like, the production's lovely on it. And that was followed by Ill Grammar, the Rob Life remix, and by Beats in Progress. Next up, a bit of new stuff on the High Focus label. It's Dat Kid, with production from Leaf Dog, and it's Crud Addict.
Yo, back for your fucking money out here, yeah? Chief Ledger. Leaf Dog.
Last place you wanna bring the drama.
Remember I showed you one way. Hey, Eric the Red in the fucking
29 to 30 MCs, I do them dirty.
You know how we fucking.
Last place you wanna bring the drama.
Remember I showed you one Queen's Head.
My hair right to smash them arms.
Yo, this is that black leather gloves with the marigolds underneath shit. My patience ain't as long as my penis. Stay out for everything like I need it. Take candy from your baby, tell you that I'm teething. Do the crime, do the time, fuck that, I'm breezing. Babylon Dead Valley, make sure they seen him. Lifestyle hotcakes, demeanor freezing. Slap you in your mouth, then again just for bleeding. I'm calm nowadays, I ain't never been tame. I would call half you rappers out, but I can't remember your names. You got your tongue in my ass, I got my head in the game. I might as well do it either way, I'm getting the blame. Yo, contraband wedged in my ass crack. One hand in your pocket, the other unclipping your chick's bra strap. I'll bounce your head off the tarmac and leave you roadside without your shit like you just got carjacked. I'm so loose, you can't tie me down. You know where to find me, fuck if I might be found. They let me out of jail, basics like why is he out? I'm still out here crying out. How'd you like me now? That's real life. You wouldn't know you ain't the real type. I snatch handbags, snatch mics and steal bikes. Can't nothing match what jacking you feels like. I do it out of greed just cause it feels nice. You're oblivious, I'm sizing you up like guns. Yeah, I'll take your bitch walkies, better watch my charm. Can't seem to keep my hands to myself, all my thoughts in my head. That's how these bitches get talked into bed. Man, your breath smells like my fingers. I wonder why, yeah, I wonder why. Bet she kissed you after. I bring the drama, I was the guy, I was the guy. I've earned my status, check my background. Briss knows me, I'll take your door for your shit like his police. 1312 G, fuck the long arm. When they lift me, it's all tight lips, no speech. I'm on my money game, my bust knuckles and bloody stains. That don't fuck with me, cruddy thing. I turn up at the spot, they're like, oh what a bloody shame. But you say it quietly like my fucking name.
Heavy hitters. Last place you wanna bring the drama.
Remember I showed you one queen.
Get foul. We get foul in your town. We do this for the love, never for the pound. Cause we ain't clucking around. We get foul in your town. We do it for the love, never for the pound. Cause we ain't clucking around. I'm foul when I enter a cockfight with an owl. So Carol's conundrum with seeking one vow. Run now! From the game hunter named Gunter, pull an elephant gun on any bird when we confront her. Whether stun or romance, on my mission's to sicken your mum. Acting a cock, you're not Mel Gibson from Chicken Run. Not the pheasant plucker, I'm the unpleasant plucker. I'm an illegitimate son of your mum and Arch Cutler. The clucker in the cuckoo's nest. Look who's best, no lobotomy stopping me telling you to suck eggs. My whole batch were hatched in a factory farm with battery birds with words that actually harm. Even with my beat clips, I see fit to speak shit like coprophiliacs without the knack to keep it secret. Watch Bubba listen to the crowd's pulse quicken as I beat another victim with a rubber chicken.
Shell shocked when I egged your car, decapitated your run, but I wonder how far removed. Paper bags from the heads of the sleeping ruffle many a feather. I'm the beacons I come feed as I scatter my seed. Tweed blunderbuss, bantams are under us in the pecking order. Indeed, no man can manage. We're up there like the hand of Keith Harris.
It's a dull cunt for crackheads, I'm dressed in tweed. You're seeking success, clay pigeons never succeed. We're barn-laid by barmaids and horrible models. They gobble, but look like Bernard Matthews' body double. The mouth of a sewer, rubble manure spewer. You are less likely you're getting screwed by a skewer. Who are those two more foul than any mortal?
Chowing down on chicken curry with this chick Edwina. I'm trying to eat, she's talking semolina.
Nah, that's salmonella.
Yeah, whatever, I'm one bad egg and someone better tell her I infect. Got the box, a sly fox. Barn doors ajar, there we are plucking them off. To battle me is battery within a free range. Bend over brave, onion and sage. The Polterod and the hen night host. Out on the boat for chicks to spit roast. So go tell Danny we are the champions when it comes to bagging birds without tampering. The only raisin's gonna be the roof. MCs flew the coop, now we rule the roost. My produces little shell cook schools.
We get foul when we're in your town. We do it for the love, never for the pound. Cause we ain't clucking around. We get foul in your town. We do it for the love, never for the pound. Cause we ain't clucking around.
This was for my pipstick chuckers to stay coughing. Now this was for my stock man keeping that shit rockin'. Now this was for my coat sex sergeants we stay scum. But mostly for my stinkers they run on. In the rain or snow, ready to take that mag and leave the brains of bull. Bringing the Mac attacks and in the knuckle ball with Susan Bull. I know she really felt that one. I think I heard the neck crack from that sign. It must have been the Zago bit. I got the cold down dynasty beside of me, revising in the armory dead face. Your chick's lips look misplaced since I hit her with the wood singing. Hey, don't tell me, but you get that thing, You know the yes fam thing, and can I get one free? Yeah, and that's all you'll receive. Motherfucking Eric, you show my dog patch. Cause this man cut the ready, my baby call ready. Plus your wife, she already got love. Now they you when they told me that was fresh. When I slip about the stick up in yo that I know. The elder so strong, strength of an ox, the stench of Don Kong. That kid with the bullets the size of 1 ton. Lick a dumpling, come to the base and get slung. It's the Mac Daddy, backflip blunts and pump shaggy. Just trying to get the mink, trying to pull down her panties. La la la, I leave the chick going bananas. She never seen the slummy moving so anti. Feeling overlucky, said she lives with her auntie. Drop 2 foot 1 time in the mouthpiece, boom. Clean up and I'll be back soon. Left that bitch in the dark, now she lost in Mount Moon. Who's the man with the plan? Not me, we drift through. Who's that man with the spouses past my whole crew? Yeah, I share a cheaper slope and the wagon will stand truth. Some erratic shit, flat and fancy with fat views. Cause this man cut the ready, my bit the cold ready. Plus your wife, she already got love. Now they you when they told me that was fresh. When I slip about the stick up in yo that I know.
People need to wake up in the right way, cause it's nonsense, hypocritical, nonsensical bullshit. King of trash, my bling is black but I still lack flash. Trapped in splats out of beer stained lyric pad. Drinking match with my shadow, million cans of Guinness stashed. The shot I take and fill a bath, kill your stash. Smashed looking paro, drunken arsehole. Cannon bones jammed up with marrow. High as fuck lighted up, or smoke a bull but I'll still talk a pull. Where's my save? Late night early graves. My drug sessions, high blood pressures. A creative innocent gun, a nape and a split when I'm done. The blood kingdom has come. Like on my trip and skipping the slope. Living off whiskey and rum, fueled raids. Can't afford to have my dues paid. Sick the answer's yes, break dance with death. No heart, there's a Grand Canyon sized echo when I slap my chest. Herb the dog is a man's best friend. It's built to the shades, digging in the crates, collecting dregs. Early breakfast keg. Wake up, hit the skunk, get drunk. 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 It's a scruffy drop from the dam. I am Bill, I plan to make a meal just to blast on. Sessions cause 100 grand would not last a second with me. Crack your melon for asking questions to deep. Forever sagging it spill. Put your gun in your knife, run for your life. Present my brain on the plate, a fatal mistake. Should not have ever stepped to me. I'm built to the shakes and the grit. Wake up, hit the skunk, get drunk. Wake up, hit the skunk, get drunk. Morning slip in my coffee, feed delivering toxins. If it's under 80%, it's considered a soft drink. Killing them softly, you know the weed's hitting the spot when bills in the top 10. Must be fucking high as summer. High consumption of things, find his guts in the sink. Mind him coming, he stinks, a booze. Merry neighbours disapprove. Twist the rules round his little finger. Who's this? A scruffy nuisance. Learn to tie nooses before his shoelace. Wake up, hit the skunk, get drunk. Wake up, hit the skunk, get drunk. Wakey, rise and shine. Like my swine fried with wine. Guinness on shreddies, fuck tea, I'm sipping a casey. End of the crib with the bevy and dinner is ready. Put your concentration time on my spot. I'll have as many pools as I like, and the bag is mine when the cab arrives and I bounce. Head to the party with nothing and arrive with an ounce.
Aspects, We Get Foul, followed by a Stinking Slum Rock at the ready, and then Bill Shake's Rise and Shine. I'm going to go a bit older now. This is one of my favourite UK hip-hop songs. I saw him live at, I can't remember what festival it was, some rubbish one anyway, and then started getting a bit teary-eyed because I'd never seen it before live, but it was good. It was worth it. It was definitely amazing. Anyway, not a fuss, definitely not. Next up, Capo, Grand Final.
Just struck gold. And why? keeps it to tradition. P Brothers, the Baron Paul S, Ivy Borough, 4-5, nuts. I got professionals. Yo, how did it creep out from the woodwork? I put in time. This isn't anything you can stop within the statement's lines. For right reasons, I devour a track with vital planning. A milestone brimming over with a grip on science. Playing major roles, holding up the director's cut with an extra hour's worth of footage that will leave you shocked. I keep the plot close to my chest till this thieving stops. But I suspect this shit will stay the same until I drop. Within the space between, I place the film and scene continually until the beat fades and I proceed to be the visionary with solemn vibes vouched for by those of greatness. I sew the papers up into fabrics and where the word is permanent like the cap over my skull. I'm brimming over with skill, I take the challenge at will and fill my time with study practice and offensive tactics. With a seventh sense, my mind's dramatic, catapulting verses. I take a couple eyes out, it's verbal dry rock. Abominable rhymes block at every exit. I take the take and cut it until I'm finished with the textures. Tear the mic up into pieces. Your polished tracks sound like demos with no hopes inside them. My dialogue's re-emphasizing until the flow's silent. Until the ground's frosted, until the quote's roasted. Until I'm off the rosters, off the legion, out of focus. The grand final, farewell to the Supreme's vinyl. Telling recipients, I hold the mic and scold the title. Break on impact, collide with verbals. Corrode the sequence, I got professionals. Patches. I cause craters from caps to greatness. Portray the scripts as written. I see myself inside your eyes' vision. Sometimes choosing not to take a placement with an unsolid reason. I take my time until I'm swapping seasons. Capturing the zeitgeist like the dark catches the nightlife. I mix with dusk and dawn and see this twilight. Fulfilling my part of the bargain, I stop at nothing. Waking up in situations I never thought I'd be in. I'm walking the European route until I find and trust it. Until these deals are done and dusted and I can rest at leisure. Until then, I overstretch the letters. Still when I'm out to prove I exceed and take the extra measures. That's how the game's unraveling. Watching every move I make in case I'm tested. I'm careful not to build my structures the same as others. My time's arriving when I built up every style that's needed. It's seamless. Your polished tracks sound like demos with no hopes inside them. My dialogue's re-emphasizing until the flow's silent. Until the ground's frosted, until the quote's roasted. Until I'm off the rosters, off the leash and out of focus. The grand final, farewell to the Supreme's vinyl. Telling recipients, I hold the mic and scold the title. Break on impact, collide with verbals. Corrode the sequence, I got professionals. Your polished tracks sound like demos with no hopes inside them. My dialogue's re-emphasizing until the flow's silent. Until the ground's frosted, until the quote's roasted. Until I'm off the rosters, off the leash and out of focus. The grand final, farewell to the Supreme's vinyl. Telling recipients, I hold the mic and scold the title. Break on impact, collide with verbals. Corrode the sequence, I got professionals. That's how I'm seeing it too. And why?
Yeah, dressed nicely, neck icy. I'm trying to be broke, but every day it gets less likely. I'm on Coke Mountain while the kids sledge by me, where heavy burdens are said lightly. You say I'm not the shit, you must be smoking. I fell off in an upward motion, while me rich and mates floss. Still standing in the midst of chaos, sipping straight boss, so solemnly. Don't bother me, I'm most probably getting dome in me own homage tea. Wrote the shit in 21 seconds so solidly. It's not a game, I swing the whole conquer tree. Real recognize, you need to recognize. You wouldn't last a minute in these no limit record slides. No empathy, can you empathize? Track suited and booted, trying to sever ties.
Tell a friend, to tell that friend.
LIS in effect again.
Now tell your friends, to tell their friends, to tell some friends.
LIS in effect again. Tell a friend, to tell a friend. To tell a friend,
LIS in effect again.
So tell your friends, to tell some friends, to tell their friends.
LIS in effect again. Wildly ambitious, absorbing, inspiring. Open arm rap shit, warming, inviting. The lighting is gorgeous, my aura enlightening. Brilliant, original, cordial, timing. Rare light, you never saw, it's a sighting. Everything fresh from the water to piping. Pitchfork on my chain, glorious, shining. Super gang sword raised, absorbing the lightning. Thunder claps on me.
I'm relaxing, let my stunt double rap for me. Fuck my women, wear my clothes and stack cash for me. Cause I'm nice like that. That cold like a bat type rap. My nightcap's a nightcap, that's that moron tip. Hop 2 down shit, I still need more on tip. Don't give a fuck what you morons think. We make money, Justin Timberlake money, cause we're all in sync.
Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend.
LIS in effect again.
So tell your friends, to tell some friends, to tell a friend.
LIS in effect again. Now tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell that friend.
LIS in effect again.
Now tell your friends, to tell their friends, to tell some friends.
LIS in effect again.
Sweat.
And the weather for today at the Cold Mountain Range region of Happy Land will be cloudy.
I'm lost in a muck, my soul is ravaged, distraught. I walk the road to madness.
I'm submerged in a fear, my head soaked in cold sweats, gasping for air, holding my breath and clasping my hair. Insanity invades my innocence through nightmares, gradually decayed by sick events, my mind snared by the evil influence, thoughts invite despair. I'm Satan's instrument, eyes glare with a homicidal stare, wandering the fiery lair of gross inhabitants, saddling a steed at top speed. The road I'm traveling is so harrowing, my soul's cowering in the background, a zombified state ready to back down, accept my fate, put that back down, enter my grave the same way I lay my raps down. Loud gun clap sounds wrapped around the womb of this bad town. I'm spazzing out, lead me away to the madhouse. I feel a stab in my back, it's all black now. Wake up in a jacket, legs latched, arms strapped down. I'm trapped now, eyes skywards, body comatose. In my peripheral vision I see the white coast.
I'm lost in a muck, my soul is ravaged, distraught. I walk the road to madness.
Locked in a cell, frail without a hope in hell. A soul that fell, held from heaven to the netherworld. My mind's contaminated, aggravated by the pain that stains my frame, rendered insane, examinated by the same establishment that made it agitated. Through their lies and deceptions, truths fabricated. My hope became eradicated. Now I'm strapped in a jacket, having spasms, mouth salivating and chasing a fantasy, escaping all reality. Raised in this brutality, faced with the depravity, I'm placed in this facility, praised by the humility. With some ginger little mints are sticking a syringe in me, cause I refuse to bow down to their authority. They forced me into Maudsley, took my freedom off of me. I plot a scheme to teeth an orderly suit, flee the scene quick, escape down the laundry chute. Flew out the basement, racing down the pavement. I'm like a spaced out vagrant, drowsy from the medication.
I'm lost in a muck, my soul is ravaged, distraught. I walk the road to madness.
Now I'm back on the road, but they've sapped my soul. Still I'm trapped in woe, these flats so cold. I'm tired, I'm hungry, this life has numbed me. Tried to mug me off like I'm some kind of a dunce breed, hallucinating every time I bun weed. Talking mad shit like Brad Pitt, obsessed by 12 monkeys, bopping through Southwest in boxers and a string vest. Everyday life is of no interest, ill thoughts fucking up my mind like some twisted kind of incest, telling me to run up in the fingers and teeth and inches. As I kicked in the door with my instep, I fell on my face, scraped the broken glass, left my chin skinless. Jumped to my feet quick, through a stiff left, and realized it's 4 in the morning, stupid, no one's in yet. Now the alarm's sounding, my heart's pounding. I laugh aloud and fling my arms about and start shouting out. Fell to my back and then all of a sudden getting my head cracking from a fed baton. They dashed me in the meat wagon giggling gleefully, even though I'm maddened, heart saddened. Running out the mouth babbling, travelling the road to madness. My sanity's unraveling.
I'm like, what's life, what's life? Leave a rapper hog tied, spit roast his dog wife. Like butter, baby. I'm a hot knife, I'm not nice. I rock mics, I ain't got time. I got a Casio, kicking through your back door, pissing on your patio, tripping out on shrooms, playing Mario. Like, how's it going? Going nowhere fast, it doesn't matter though. Before my missus, man, I fucking hated women. Now I'm back in the same position, fuck you bitches. Love is shit, so is riches. Throwing Molotov cocktails at my bridges, yeah, I watch them burn. Man, I'm not concerned. Billy no mates, like no mate. Drop the mic, man, it ain't your turn. What's life, what's life? I wanna earn. Stack peep at the beef, just say the word. I hit the game like blam. Damn, I kill it, son, listen up. Throw up your hands, yeah, sick 'em up, believe me, a rap shit. Word. Like 6, 4, 5, there's no survivors when I swing a punch. Liquid lunch and dinner cards, even brekkie if I'm up. Shit is fucked, shit is 9-5, and that shit is long. Diamond geezer, heart of gold, iron fist, glass jaws get broken, hit the pub. If pigs ask, then it isn't us, stick 'em up. Put the money in the bag, I will blow it on some grams. Take myself to some sand, hot country, I will live it up. Beach on a messy one, till then I'm a sitting drunk, middle fingers up. Yeah, I'm super illy. Bomb the city on some blitz shit, all for really. I'll be killing it with murder charges. Beg your pardon, hope you got your seatbelt fastened. Bastards, yeah, I'm hammered on some DIY shit. Screw loose, I don't need it tightened. Live with greed and violence. Monday morning mind drifts, they dream retirement. Fuck it, all I need is silence. 10 a penny, rappers money hungry, trying to make a meal. I'm just trying to feed myself a healthy meal and pay my bills. Real. Yeah, man, that's fucking real. Well, I got no bars, it's straight fire. I aim fire at fake snakes and bait liars. Vacate the place, I came to kick brands. I came with 10 riders who blitzed the inside and outside. I'm an outcast of outsiders. Rest of the yaks like, where's the dime rider? Down pints twice as fast if you're buying them. And if it's your drugs, be sure that I'm trying them. Leo, so I'm lying raw. What the fuck you lying for? You piranha rapper cunts, what you biting for? I'm a vandal, so I hide from law. Dark sirens, born violent, I survived the war. I put the anger in danger, yeah, I strangle a stranger. Mangle a main, dangle from chains. I'm actually sane, but walk a fine line between normal and crazed. I was awfully raised, now it's all in your face. The range rider like Jack Torrance. You make no sense and lack knowledge. You're standoffish, now I'm back on it. Want my wallet filled cash, I don't deal with coppers. Fuck the feds, I don't deal with coppers. No comment, no dosh, but I'm feeling flush. Poker faced, all I need is beer and drugs. At the top of my game, I see you peering up. King strange, fuck the world, all we really need is us.
Macabre Brothers, which is Milcavelli and Lee Scott. I'm not too into the new Monster Under the Bed style flow, but I do like a bit of Lee Scott. Tell a Friend, that was NASA iFly production, you know, from Universal Soldiers. Proper bad boy shit. Wordsmith Flip next, also known as Wordsmith. Lost in a Mock. And then last of those was Ill Move Sporadic featuring Strange Neighbour, and that was Drug Slur. Right, now we get on to a bit of celebration of Tommy Evans. So a bit of a round of applause for Tommy Evans. He's well good. He is decent. Everyone knows he's good. And there was a time when he was just everywhere. He was working with everyone. So for the next few songs, I'm just going to play all Tommy Evans stuff. Loads of features and a few things he's done, solo stuff. So this first one is DJ Scully, and it's featuring Jest and Tommy Evans. It's Nouveau Riche.
Big dog, yeah, man. Yo, big dogs. Landing on my yacht in the Bahamas. Bobby Melons. Big up. Real Prince William. DJ Scully. Nouveau Riche. We got beats by the hour.
It's the rubber up melons and the real Prince William. Used to run game on these dangerous Adrians. DMC champ and the VIP citizen. Nouveau Riche. And we sitting on millions. The real Prince Will. Hands in the till, put the mill on the tab. I don't need to see the bill. Spilling more till I'm over the hill for real. And nobody leaves the table till we clench the deal. The dick dastardly hip hop. I got my eye on Penelope pit stop. I borrowed their hairpin to pick locks. Big dog listening wristwatch. Flossing at the Oscars with Chris Rock and Tim Rock. The top horse with his head in the trough. Right across my estate for the hair of the dog. I got it locked like Daniel Ocean. Poker face, no emotion. Casino glow with the most frozen stones. Minuscule mobile phones. Got villas out in Spain and old homes in Rome. Bought a bit of the Pacific just to roll my boat. And the chinchilla skin so I can blow my nose. Dirty sweat patches on my tux. Bill Gates getting sloppy, I'll be snatching up his bucks. Plus the tax return on these priceless gems. VAT 17.5%. It's the rubber up melons and the real Prince William. Used to run game on these dangerous Adrians. DMC champ and the VIP citizen. Nouveau Riche. And we're sitting on millions.
So Robert Melons OBE. When I'm overseas, I deal with shakes in real estate. 1,000 acres of fields and lakes. Brunch at the country club, feeling great. Play tennis with my doubles partners. Advantage Cliff Richards and Miss Subaka. Cancel the meeting with short puppy combs. Tonight I'm eating at George Bush's home. Who's on the phone? It's only Naomi. Saying come to Rome, she's lonely. No can do, babes, I'm test driving Formula Ones. Working for charity, but orphans in slums. Up to Christie's, people up 50. The ornate Rembrandt portrait. Blue kisses to Lizzie Windsor at the horse race. 3:30 at Ascot, red rum in 4th place. Dinner at the Ritzies, I place an order. Waiter, a plate of orders. And don't get ideas above your station. I played the Danish Stratford upon Avon. There's a good boy, get it extra quick. If you're lucky, you might even get a tip. Now I'm playing Royal Flush, Ambassador. With these Ferrero Rocher, you really spoil it.
It's the rubber up melons and the real Prince William. Used to run game on these dangerous Adrians. DMC champ and the VIP citizen. Nouveau Riche. And we're sitting on millions. It's the Count of Monte Cristo. A bucket of crystal, got a grip of the Bristol. Busting diamond encrusted pistol. That costs more than anti-aircraft missiles. It's official. A fistful of dirty cash. I came a long way from burning ash. Let the champagne splash, swerve and crash. White lines cover the dash. I'll bleed on this man, the colours will back.
I snooze on some beds to develop a tan. Buying out companies like Victor Kaya. I smash through roofs to enter award shows. Got a mansion just to house my wardrobe. French maids wipe my butt with silk mugwell. My pooch laps Chris from Ice Down Dumpos. I rock a tartan kilt and a spurrin. I'm Nouveau Riche, but really I'm coming.
Fresh fish, fine wine and a dime by candlelight. Flicking through the financial times. Business gotta be handled right. Flip the celly, flip the telly. I got a handful of jelly. Gourmet club deli belly. Pose like Derek Zoolander. Unleash Magnum at the camera. See me on the cover. Hello and okay. Colgate grin, sipping vodka and okay. It's the rubber up melons and the real Prince William. Used to run game on these dangerous Adrians. DMC champ and the VIP citizen. Nouveau Riche. And we're sitting on millions. It's the rubber up melons and the real Prince William. Used to run game on these dangerous Adrians. DMC champ and the VIP citizen. Nouveau Riche. And we're sitting on millions. It's official.
I'm Nouveau Riche, but really I'm coming. For real, I'm Nouveau Riche, but really I'm coming.
It's official.
I'm Nouveau Riche, but really I'm coming. For real, I'm Nouveau Riche, but really I'm coming.
I got it locked. I got it locked.
But really I'm coming.
Feel the static, the dangerous, acrobatic. I said it embedded, attack hearts of paramedics. Raise the alarm, fill the space you're giving them. Cause I'm to be anticipated more than the millennium. Inside my web, I caught ya. Now let me begin. The legacies of an MC torture. Whether you may hide or you stay inside. My rhymes reach a peak and collapse upon you like landslide. Now what remains is the injuries you sustain. I'm a danger to wildlife, I break hurricanes. My ride is mathematics, supersonic. Flows are fast like gears with Tiptronics. While you contemplate about being content with fate, I'm out late, rocking jewels like continent plates. The listener is the hitcher, cause with me, I'm carrying you through the realms of my literature.
I make mission impossible, a job done easy. Hunt down whacking seas till they're extinct species. Burn the CDs, erase the names from the history books till no trace remains. I came to save hip-hop from disgrace and shame. I place the blame at those who chase the fame. Replace the rain with a new mic order. My task is to force you to confess with torture with water. Drops that hit your forehead for more dread. There's no escape, you're unable to move your legs. Cowards turn yellow with fear. When I saw red, you're dead. I explode like nuclear warheads.
Potentially dangerous situation. A potentially dangerous situation. A potentially dangerous situation. A potentially dangerous situation.
My vocabulary is synchronized in the classical fashion, controlled like traction. My tracks are action, drives my passion. Your breakdown is nervous because my background is studied intensely like murder. What you renowned for? Absorbing the stress of death, recuperate, reshape when I go from strength to strength. My performance is fully tuned like engines, potentially in the making. We have a rhyme legend. Why you want to? Cause I'm a killer, I PS4 shields. Cause on war fields I'm a gorilla. Then your temperature drops and your tracks freeze. Usmani's an oasis in the desert of Wacom Seas. Oh please, my thoughts are science, I'm defiant. I feed fear in your alliance. I light in the sky like a full moon. In the street cypher, I flow like blood from bullet wounds.
This obviously could be potentially dangerous.
Tommy Evans is worth more than amateurs who need to rehearse more. I drop rhymes so deep they're buried at the earth's core. My genius is hidden beneath the surface. Then it emerges as molten lava verses. The worthless get burnt with rhymes that are scripted. When it was your turn to shine, I eclipsed it. Left in the dark, you can't picture how I ripped it. So my biro depicts it in hieroglyphics. Defeats inflicted with raps of force hole. Consonants to shift and flip the south and north poles. Cartographers must redraw the atlas. I invert gravity and not the earth off its axis and hapless. MC spinning into black holes, they lack soul. The lowlands with my rap blows and echo with topics that be's a tropic. When T drops it, you can't believe your optics. Kidnap corny rappers cause they're cheesy what's-its and torture them until their plea to stop it.
Believe me, kids, this stuff is dangerous.
That's beautiful, mashallah. Get some books. In terms of leaving music, it was such a beneficial thing because when I stopped doing music altogether, and that also includes Islamic rap, which was devoid of musical instruments but still a sonic form of creativity, that's when I started learning Arabic. Okay. So for me now, with my musician's mind, when I hear Quran, I hear music. When I study the principles of tajweed, it's music. When I look at diacritical marks, it's musical notation. Okay. So for me, I'm channeling that musical appreciation in the form of Quranic recitation. So every prayer is a performance. I get to show off in front of Allah. I get to show my skills in tajweed. Not that they're any good, but alhamdulillah. And I can, just as I used to push myself in terms of improving my rapping skills, alhamdulillah, now I'm trying to push myself in terms of my Quranic recitation. You're still
scratching that itch, basically.
Of course. Yeah. And I found a way to do it, which is Quranic recitation. I was saying to a brother earlier, alhamdulillah, we should have creativity within the deen. We need this poetry, art and whatnot, but on Yom Qiyamah we're not going to be asked to recite our Islamic raps that ascend through the levels of Jannah. It's going to be Quran. So for me, I want to learn those verses of Quran rather than learn lyrics. This is just me. I'm not dictating to other people what they should do. Obviously we do need an artistic we need halal artistic expression and a creative outlet for our hopes, fears, aspirations, etc., but all balanced and lawful and with the correct intention, most importantly.
and torture chambers. My force is greater. You need 40 acres of rainforest to put my thoughts on paper. A million meg hard drive to store the data. Cyborg, can't beat my IQ high score. I spit word perfect without a slight flaw. I gotta give the gap to seduce a dyke broad. I turn a beauty spot into an eyesore. Spit flames at the Arctic till the ice falls. Fight frauds, strangle them with my cords. Let's trade verses, brave hearts are made nervous. I skim a UFO across the lake surface. Kidnap the aliens, perform autopsies. While Tony Blair and MI5 will watch me. Make 4 copies that I'll post on the web. If I dumb down my rhymes, I'll still over your head. Run tracks if I broke on my leg. I rewrite the periodic table to notions to lead and solid matter to gas. Stare at myself in the mirror, shatter the glass. Hope by the time at gunpoint, catching the pass. Send a ransom note to Mother Earth and ask for the cash.
This don't like me, we all about
Around time, shine bright like the stars in space. Visit Mount Rushmore and carve my face with a blunt knife, rhyme at the fastest pace. I'll be at the finish line when they start the race. I can't first spit till my lungs burst. Drop your back catalogue, I'll beat you with one verse. I walk across hot coals and I'm unhurt. So hot I leave the sunburn. Disarm pop shields, I spit hydrochloric acid. So hot my voice on wax walls of plastic. I hit the beat when I'm talking backwards. Swim against current up a white water rapid. I toboggan down erupting volcanoes. With a slingshot I defeated NATO. Rock a stage show when I ain't even there. I got the crowd moshing and screaming yeah. Spit your best rhyme, no one sees to care. I spit 1,000 bars without breathing air. When they see this prayer, pandemonium. I spit petroleum with plutonium scolding them. You can stand kilometers away and still get burned by the heat from the blaze. My lyrics so vivid it leaves from the page. I start to rhyme, don't start speaking for days. I'm not nice. Let me tell you again, I'm not nice. 2001 forever. Check me out now. I wanted to all breaders and all contenders. Don't test. Yeah. You've had my prank. I'm sharp like a panther's fangs. I hang a man from a tree like an orangutan. King of the jungle. I come heavy like a great whale. Break you like fake nails. Send you razor blades and broken glass for hate mail. Yeah, I'm your biggest fan. Your worst enemy, kidnap your kids and grand. I'm spitting slag so coarse and red. It's on your head after the watershed. Next morning you wake up find a horse's head. You've been all the dead, forced to beg for your life, but you get torn to shreds by a piranha's jaw. Grip mics till my palms are sore. You chose to beef with a carnivore. My blows and beats like frozen meat. Harder more, you wanna battle on me. I start a war with arms galore, like an octopus. You can't beat me, like a trip against the hippopotamus. You ain't stopping us like a rhinoceros. Stampede, don't get me angry. You get bottled like brandy. Contenders surrender, wait the white hanky. Then after the beating they touch me and make me. You can't hate strong men, you whippersnappers. Bring your sickest rapper. Your best guy gets fried like fishing batter. I pull chicks like a Christmas cracker and leave them like they didn't matter. You click a smack up, even if you're pacifist. Your ass will whip so much you'll be saying you're masochist. My star's made of glass, cause I'm smashing it. The master spits so much I fill a back with it. My classic-ish, place me in the hall of gates. My flow so dope you'll overdose like Paulie Gates. I burn your rhymes in the written form. With freestyle slicker than Gary Glitter, watching kiddie porn. More vicious than Sydney, fat like Miss Piggy. Got me inside kidneys with shovels cause they dig me. Smoke you like ciggies, put you down like pet dogs. You're so soft in the suburbs you get robbed. Roll up like hedgehogs in your robbing reliant. Cause your beamer don't exist like goblins and giants. Don't care if you guys never could rock mics. Burn you like hot pipes, you feel like pop spice. I'm not nice. In fact, Tommy's so bad, I'm enough to make you sit like a doner kebab. You're saying ish, cause you're tongue tied and lockjawed. I look down at you like a skyscraper's top floor and show you no mercy. My rhymes be so wordy, Leonard, best with me, I'll leave you dead and buried forever. Tommy Evans, of course I'm fresh. When T drops it, this ain't nice. You can't believe your optics. Tommy Evans, this ain't nice. Some say sinister. When T drops it, this ain't nice. You can't believe your optics. Your optics. You can't believe your optics. You can't believe your optics. Your optics. Your optics.
So, big up Tommy Evans. That was Evil... Well, that right there was Tommy Evans, Not Nice. And before that, we had Evil Ed featuring Tommy Evans and Usman, A Potentially Dangerous Situation. Also, Foreign Beggars, Wrong Move, featuring Tommy Evans. Now it's time for the sample selection. So I'm going to play you some original samples that have been used in UK hip-hop. And, oh, mate, I've got some proper lovely ones. First up, I'm not going to tell you what it is, I'm just going to play it, and then you can enjoy it just as much as I did when I first heard it. It's Corcovado, Quiet Nights of Quiet Stars by Stan Getz and Astrid Gilberto. Hopefully I got that right.
Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, and a window that looks out on Corcovado. Oh, how lovely.
Cantinho, violão, esse amor, uma canção pra fazer feliz a quem se ama. Muita calma pra pensar e ter tempo pra sonhar. Da janela ver seu Corcovado, o Redentor, que lindo. Quero a vida sempre assim, com você perto de mim, até o apagar da velha chama. E eu que era triste, descrente desse mundo, ao encontrar você eu conheci o que é felicidade, meu amor. and I've been fooled. There have been times when I've blown my cool. Said I love her. Can't let her get away. Said I love her. Won't be a fool today. Accept another, I would rather be a brother. Said I love her. Let her get away. Said I love her. Won't be a fool today. Wanna keep me crying, oh yeah, sighing, oh yeah, lying, lying. That I shouldn't, plus the fact I probably couldn't. I said I love her. Can't let her get away. Said I love her. Won't be a fool today. Woman, get me right. Oh yeah, shine,
Today I saw a car crush by a little dog under its wheel. It did not even stop, it just sped off and out of sight. Sometimes I just feel so afraid, but I know that no one else has it made. So if I just believe in myself, I won't need no help from nobody else, and I can make it out. Everything will be
bruv. It's dirty, isn't it? It's Todd Rundgren. I think that's how you say his name. Sometimes I don't know what to feel, and that's a sample to Love's Gone From The Streets by Skinny Man. Before that, we had Sly and the Family Stone, I Cannot Make It, which is I'll Be Surprised, also by Skinny Man. And before that was the sample to, did you guess it? I mean, it's pretty bait, it's pretty obvious. Where Did the Sun Go by Foreign Beggars, which also features Tommy Evans on that track. Next up, a few more original samples. We're going to go, I'm going to play a Moose Funk's sample, which is for the song Haunted House, and the sample is by Lee Oscar, and it's called Haunted House, surprisingly. They thought about that name for a while, didn't they? So I'll put that on right about now.
Remind me of I got them caught in the mellow hype while I sit transfixed staring at a yellow light. Castles in clouds looking kinda heaven-like. I'm old school Sega, Peep C, the Mega Drive. Let me fly, rain feeds the greenery. Defend while the four machines rape the scenery. Making my escape down the stream with these makeshift boats made from leaves and trees. My head shrouded in a grey mist, longing to escape, make my way back to nature. Engines and pistons coughing up red oil. They're after me, my mastery, gotta leave them foiled to the soil, the life bed, not yet. Feel it in my heart right here, this is God sent. And I send hellspawn to their cot death, spreading my wings wide and exhale a long breath. The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature. The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature.
I'm gonna fly out this world on a blessed tip. Get blessed with colourful pyrotechnics. Visions on a wide lens tip. Eyes mirror spitting carrot when the neck slip. Militant hydro pen spliffs. Rise in the passion, mechanical fashion extras. Dash past the hedges. iPod touch, never touch nerves like solar plexus. Yet the sun's got my back like it's co-defendant. Seeing patterns from a crystal as a whole dependent. Cryptic messages from spirit worlds past the present. So I be chilling at Marshall with a Parker on a purple hill. Breath particles apart fluorescent when the bars reveal. Turn a skyscraper into char with only thoughts of will. Hallucinate till the only thing I see is plants and fields. Rivers run silver, not like cars emitting harmful fuels. Beautiful enigmas be the place I'll be embarking to.
The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature. The burning vapor, scent of eternal danger. Cradle of life, hand rocks the manger. Now plagued with the curse of ancients until we break free and return to nature.
Bruv, that sample, it's going to give you goosebumps, isn't it? Well, it gave me goosebumps anyway. That were the sample for, well, you were just listening to Burning Vapor by the 4 Owls, and the original sample was He's Down on Me by Betty Green, which is what you heard just before that. Right, now we're going to get back into hip-hop. No more original samples, sadly. It's all over. This next song's The Remedy by Harry Love featuring Black the Ripper. And I just want to say Harry Love is honestly one of the best producers in the world. He's incredible. And he doesn't get shouted at nearly enough. He was sampled by Jay Dilla before he died as well. So that tells you how good, like how high esteem he's held. Anyway, let's play the song and you can all enjoy it. And enjoy this production because it's incredible.
Just let them smell the tree smoke.
Harry Love,
the only way to live.
Samson, let him smell the tree smoke.
And that's the way we rock it.
Roll something up.
Let them smell the tree smoke.
Get high.
The only way to live. We got the remedy. Let them smell the tree smoke.
I stay leaned up.
And that's the way we
no
rock
one can't tell me nothing.
We got the remedy. Let them smell the tree
I light
smoke.
up everywhere, you can smell the tree smoke.
Yeah.
I got a pack at least an ounce before I leave home. Hit the studio and space out in the deep zone. Free my brother Rage, it's about time that he's home. We stay tripping out, it's the way we live. In fact, it's the only way to live, you man are missing out. It used to be Thai weed and the dragon start. Now it's OG Kush and champagne, we're splashing out. You can smell the dank anytime that I'm about. Some people screw up their faces, I tell them shut them out. Legalize a ting, feds wanna penalize a ting. I drink a little bit but reefer is my ting. I just wanna smoke more time, please do not rush me, I'll just take longer. I do not run in your time. Find me in Amsterdam smoking on some shoreline, banging out these tracks till it's tour time. See you soon.
The only way to live. We got the remedy. Let them smell the tree smoke. And that's the way we rock it. We got the remedy. Let them smell the tree smoke. The only way to live. We got the remedy. Let them smell the tree smoke. And that's the way we rock it. We got the remedy.
I wake up every morning and burn the L. They say life's the best teacher, then I'm learning well. On a poor day, still got half O on my raw tray. Drugs are cool, but I swear music is my forte. I smoke weed, fuck police, don't care what the law says. I just balls everything and put on my war face. Getting stoned on the way to my court case. Fuck these skets, I'll blow smoke up in the horse face. I know some honesty shit, them skinny zoots can't run, don't pass me poverty spliffs. I'd rather build
all my own. 24/7, I'm in my zone. When I die and go to heaven, you know I'm taking the O. And when we go on holiday, we always got something. Calm and collected as we're stepping past customs. Raised in the 90s, born in the 80s. Sending this one out to all of my ganja babies. Yeah.
The only way to live. We got the remedy. Let them smell the tree.
2013.
And that's the way we rock it.
We're gonna get higher than ever. It's 5:10 in the morning, and I'm still in the studio. I'm married to music, married to marijuana.
Whoa, shutdown time. The shutdown, all of a sudden, steady rock. Ha-ha. Yeah, the baddest rapper, slang attacker. Strap the ganja, grab a blammer, catch a tag the Yagi grapper. Jamming with the fama-lama, slap a slacker. If he's acting bad, and leave him madam shattered. Banger rang the matter. It's hit o'clock from the Mr. Sudden and Mr. Rock. Make your missus not going into shock when the wigging stops. Catch me in the mosh pit, straighten up pure groovy. Banging out 16s like a barely legal porn movie. You're all bougie, don't talk to me, you get ignored. Your flyers and your merch are getting torched by my rebel force. Settle scores, tell your friends if it's the realness that they're checking for. Proper English styles, I don't rep abroad. Automatic thoughts are graphic. I saw you panic when you witnessed the ball of magic, almost pornographic. Born to mack it, the MC slaughter's tragic. I heard their rhymes and they might as well be talking Spanish. The time is now, you find me out in the night out crowd, doing the cypher rounds with fire sounds. Retire now. Homo rats making bozo tracks, and no one's digging you like Perry Tomo's wax. The show I saw you at, don't go back, cause you made the night shit, your set was oh so trash. So somebody give this prick advice. I'd rather listen to a shit collab from Jedward and Vanilla Ice, because I've had it with these lacking MCs, and the sudden will naturally breeze, I'm scattering seeds. High grade in my mouth like I've been strapping the cheese. Mad angry, now I find it hard to travel for free. I don't know how my brain's intact, we're still making big tracks. Sit back and dig that piff rap. The neck snappers from the steady, all the drums are grimy. To get you in the mood, we're throwing in some cuts from Mighty.
You know me. I got style. I got style.
The Shutdown, Oliver Sudden, killing it as always. Sudzini, the Cronk's done. Right, next up we've got some more Task Force. Well, you can't go wrong with Task Force, can you? This is The Elements, featuring Task Force and Charisma, and it's On My Case. I've seen this live like once or twice, and every time I was like, where's this song come from? Who's done this? But yeah, it's The Elements, and it's proper decent.
Here on the beat in Nottingham, John.
Fred, it's just like down there, mate. You don't want to lock in on.
Yeah, you're right there, mate. We lock them all up.
These little piggies, no pity, they make you Casper. If your name's Jimmy, you tell them your name's Jasper. Babylon, a packing a strap in the back of the Astra. On the block, it gets hotter than Madagascar. Babylon will beat you and conk you and then gas you. Stick you in a cell and to hell if you suffer asthma. Babylon will come and attack and they're like cancer. Run up in your flat for a bag of the devil's dandruff. This little piggy, no pity, he wants to murk you. If your name's Helen, you tell him your name's Bertha. Babylon are packing a strap in the back of the Sherpas. On the block it's as hot as the sun's surface. Babylon is bagging the gang when they yam burgers. Drag them out of Ronald McDonald's in front of workers. Hold them in a cell and they're dwelling in hell circus. In a sweatbox with the
Coppers on my case down in Highbury. Coppers on my case in the Ville.
Babylon have never really liked me.
I
A man like me no like.
Old Bill in a Mariah, fire higher court, jury wired up, liar's case shut. Copper walk corrupt with the bomber claw. Got me down the cop shop, school leaver constable is trying to rag some man up, and it's the full stop and search of the week and no weed. I'm trying to figure what's wrong with how I look, or is it me or the beast? Fuck cops from here to up nuts, take the cuffs off, let's take it round the back and we can have a rock. Pig wagon like a militant matters on the batters, trying to rough up every man that's on the babbers. Hell tighter when you swear on the Bible for the fear is survival of the fittest, then you're a weak piece of. You won't make it past go without a gang of 5-0. You got bullied in school and it made you all mad, and now you're back on the street with the power of the badge, and we can all see that you're wankers.
Coppers on my case down in Ivory. Coppers on my case up in nuts. Babylon have never really liked me. A man like me and never like the cops.
Feds on my case again, Lang on my case again, pigs on my case again. Feds on my case again, Lang on my case again, pigs on my case again.
Oi, feds put your scanners on, I'm not in a Babylon. Police force full of more dicks than Anna Chung. I don't trouble nobody, I ain't bossing a shotty. But if you see me in a hoodie, you're assuming that I'm a con.
I see 3 male with a jacket on, and it's black door security, I want the cameras on.
Next thing I know, 3 T5s pulling up on my side, they wanna sting me like beehives. Excuse me mate, in the back of the car. What for? We'll tell you in the back of the car. Where have you come from? The Forest match, who won? Forest 2-1, don't believe me, put the news on. We've had a call from a tenant who's had a bit of friction with a black youth, matching your description. The tenant's got a cracked tooth, could use you to a kicking. Can I see your trainers please? My greps are blinging. It's like a shit episode of Sweeney, cause the suspect matches my ethnic code, it must be me. Got out the car, thought to myself, what a dickhead. From nuts to London, got no love for the tit head. Coppers on my case down in Ivory. Coppers on my case up in nuts. Babylon have never really liked me. A man like me and never like the cops. Coppers on my case down in Ivory. Coppers on my case up in nuts. Babylon have never really liked me. A man like me and never like the cops. Coppers on my case down in Ivory. Coppers on my case up in nuts. Babylon have never really liked me. A man like me and never like the cops. Coppers on my case down in Ivory. Coppers on my case up in nuts. Babylon have never really liked me. A man like me.
Yeah, we drop hits for peeps to throw bows to. Man figure work a job and get those two. Girls to go out on road and back close to. Get your weave done, your nails on K-Rose too. Get to know I'm monster boy. So hoes favorite plus self-employed. So damn big like Costa Troy. I'm out late night Chinatown lobster boy. Plus so damn a damn monster me. I love PYTs with a monster lean. Boy, you know this music thing, they come late and might be my only chance to go straight. Big files, not one thing change, just bigger and bashier, more long range. Big like World Cup penalty shoes, play Premier League and wear golden boots. So fresh like Gucci, rush is too much. That foot to the floor, ride out the clutch. Then whip it in the fifth, whip it in the sixth, and a flash 2C if you're feeling this.
Get with us, I still know that's kind of dirty. And this tune well bashy. Get with us, I still know that's kind of dirty. And this tune well bashy.
I see up and come and quite like top runners and line them boys up and bury them by numbers. Keep your fake bling. I drop 20-inch 9-carat, too old school and it's too Hubbard. So big with monster on brains blam, big like Eubanks in his heyday. And so damn big that would tip the scales like iceberg jeans in the winter sales. Like ghetto salons where they paid the nails. Like big white weddings with the tops and tails. So bad like outlaw Josie Wells, but scot-free off Ramana off Bellwell. I'm big like a leather lane pawnbroker. Big fight dog with an iced up choker. It's fouls in this and so damn big you done know. Heavy like this,
Get with us, I still know that's kind of dirty. And this tune well bashy. Get with us, I still know that's kind of dirty. And this tune well bashy.
too shabby, too London bashy. Push round cars with a scratch on the chassis. Left hand drive with the German plate. With the logbook and it just iced the cake. Boy, I'm big brain, still so untamed. Clever a street boy locking up the game. And yo, I win goals, live dreams for real. I'm ambitious, my business acumen's vicious. Monster guy, a monster gleam. Grew bigger than a foolish YTS scheme. And many men shout out they're big, and you can't tell me nothing unless you got kids and we're too jiggy. I lay claim to the whole city. Wanna avoid the rush, then side with me. Flashlighters, louder drugs, violence. We're all split cake and link, it's all niceness. Cause I get love from a broadband. I share food and spread love, it's so tough. Yeah, we're so big, so bashy. I love that, holler back at me.
Magnificent, magnificent. Up in the bashment with my squadron, and we're sipping on rose Shandon. Roll with a bantan, where we ride off. It's a black night, rolling like a black shaft. Big 45, clip to my side off. Drop price and now it's all drop so car.
Rush way, dash way, we done with the meetings. We not beg them on a friend, we independent. What's happening? Them boy over there on some dope team. Meanwhile we bring you that genuine affection. It's funny son, how your guns roll when I'm gone, but when I'm in your face you want the impotent and don't come. Wagwan, still you rip it, eject me, and trust me, you want the remix? Call me.
We are the magnificent. They can't come back. You know we're magnificent. Because I'm black. We are the magnificent. They can't come back. You know we're magnificent.
You know
we are the magnificent.
Now it don't really matter if I dance or discotheque. None of them want listen cause they never hear we yet. Want hear we black live a style of intellect. Seeing if a total vibe was your source of flex.
And what them find?
This is more than loveliness. You don't know the gang and it's yours truly, yes. What we are get them a go lick or do your best. Smash out unit chest and stay truly blessed, yes.
Yeah, you know that Jeffrey keeps his street blood. 60 beans and ones that's beat up. Heads with me and some ain't got freedom. We coming not leaving them other lot feet in the deep end. So your chat send it that way, go back that way. So pack backstage with a spliff that I'ma be having quick and J3 sailing with that magnificent. I'm like,
we are the magnificent. They can't come back. You know we're magnificent. Because I'm black. We are the magnificent. They can't come back. You know we're magnificent. We are the magnificent.
4 to 5 vitamin pack, 2 black, 2 strong, 2 deep, 2 cold, and it shows in my top rank. 1 foot skank, the most tainted. Pass me the war paint, and I might paint them. The red, the yellow, the green, the black. In the street facade, be under attack from the blacknificent. So significant from whence they came. Up with the pepper flame on the neck.
That's a nigga rhythm killer, big on every wall. We make a guy know you can't test that, I know. No come through, no typo, let the fire go. Until I pussy track that, listen. Shine your black skin glisten when the sun busts. Black and magnificent, only one us. Ragamuffin now we're oversized. A ragamuffin now we're full of a vibe. So should I know, whoa.
We are the magnificent. They can't come back. You know we're magnificent. Because I'm black. We are the magnificent. They can't come back. You know we're magnificent.
Here Come the Blacknificent. Well, it's actually called Here Come the Black by Keith. That's the Keith Lawrence remix. Before that was Big and Bashy, Fallacy featuring Tubby T. Right, so now I'm going to play something new from Mr. Thing and Michael Parkinson. It's from their new album together, which is proper decent, by the way. You should check it out. I've got it on vinyl, obviously, because I'm a fiend. But yeah, this is The Raw, which is the first single they released off it, and it's amazing.
Gotta be stupid. Gotta be out of your fucking mind.
I'm the truth from the booth to the stage, bitch. I'm underground like P in the basement. Mr. Thing on the beat, so it's major. And the P with a speech for a favor. We eat hand to mouth, and P without a doubt. Parkinson, far from done, here to bang 'em out. Bun skunk in your drum when your mum's around. Hold your tongue or be sunned when I put it down. I don't fuck about, I say what I do. You're the other way round because you's a fool. I take him back to school, my class is in session. I don't need a tool cause the mic is my weapon. With every bar I dead it, you can call the medics. If they offer help, they'll be the first to get it. Live from the horse's mouth, so you know I said it. The golden era is the sound, what I'm representing. I forgot to mention, I'm one with the ether. I cook your beef, spit the heat right through your speaker. I guess I'm too eager, I still smoke the reefer. I love to rap while you spaz over Justin Bieber. I put you in a sleeper like Ted DiBiase. Good night, Betty bye, cause you can't stop me. I know I sound cocky, because I am probably. I'm on the grind when I rhyme, cause it ain't a hobby. You ready for the raw? Yeah. But do you want some more? You sick of auto-tune? Yes. You ready for the new? You ready for the raw? Yeah. But do you want some more? You sick of auto-tune? Yes. So I've come to slaughter dudes. It is what it is, but ain't what it was. Most call it rap, but I call it pop. I got the fire to acquire just to make it hot. I'm not inspired by these liars trying to fuck it up. I'm deep in the cut, like a growing scab. I'm trying to bring it back, armed with a pen and pad. I'm hidden in the stash, I got it in the bag. I'll never stop, I got it locked like I was the latch. Yeah, and that's a fact, embedded in the wax. I saw the sign and went for mine just to lace the track. I read the rhyme 1,000 times just to make it fat. I'm glorified, you're mortified when I came to rap. I guess I got it made, like a special ed. When you're the dumbest break, cause you're in special ed. I put the beat to bed, I demand some respect. Like Diamond D, I'm the best secret kept. I'm making history, it's Mr. Thing and me. If you don't know, get to know, cause he made the beat. I'm in the zone to hold my own when it's time to speak. I bring the flow and mash the show, then it's time to lead. You ready for the raw? Yeah. But do you want some more? You sick of auto-tune? Yes. You ready for the new? You ready for the raw? Yeah. But do you want some more? You sick of auto-tune? Yes. Mr. Thing, take it back to school. You need to know. You need to know. You need to know who you fucking with now. You need to know. You need to know. You need to know who you fucking with now. You need to know. You need to know. You need to know who you fucking with now.
That works out, Ace. Yeah. Original South London trooper. Black wine, live from the Big Smoke. Thames Link, London connections. Watch the ride and watch the bus. It's like this and this and that all across the map. I chit-chat with a UK black twang when I rap, laying down facts like British real tracks. Cockney rhyming slangs and black conundrum dip as a dungeon. This is how we function in London. From New Cross to Piccadilly Circus, in tower blocks across the circuit. No surplus, no deficit, no more, no less. If it's south, east or northwest, or shred the wheat or east. From Old Kent Road to Ladbroke Grove,
I lay low, handling most of my biz on my cellular dog and bow. We pass through Elephant and Castle, take the back streets to save the hassle. When delivering the parcel over the bridge or through the tunnel, beyond the horizon where the skyscrapers make the skyline. My eyes on the prize, not the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I want that from a clock, no. So I could go uptown and spend the Queen's heads in the West End. Check some beans with my regiment, lean from getting frank all weekend. Wrecking mics and collecting checks. It's that Rudy from the East End. Oi, it's strictly for the rude boys in London, worldwide in suburbs and in the city dungeons. Bumpers and skis smadding up the high street, never eat shredded wheat. The network southeast. Oi, it's strictly for the rude boys in London, all sorts in suburbs and in the city dungeons. Bumpers and skis smadding up the high street, never eat shredded wheat. The network southeast. I keep it proper with my accent, no play acting. Strictly UK blacks, Asian and Anglo-Saxons. Now hear what happens when I'm rapping. Peace to all the people in Clapham and all the barbers counting patterns. My visions of the streets, vividly rigid as a bullman's handcuffs. Painting pictures in rhymes like Van Gogh. I stand up, black like my afro. No dandruff, no head and shoulders, no bleach, no rollers. Keep your hands up directly. Travel cars get me from here to anywhere, wherever my destination is. Yeah, you get me. Sexy, Buffalocious beanies, up in my focus. They used to push a minute, but now they ride in the Lotus. Bible bashers and crack smokers, purse snatchers and posers, bull-headed braves walking around like Isaac Hayes, Black Moses. All focus with cold bogey and running noses looking hopeless. Take notice. Oi, it's strictly for the rude boys in London, worldwide in suburbs and in the city dungeons. Bumpers and skis smadding up the high street, never eat shredded wheat. The network southeast. Oi, it's strictly for the rude boys in London, all sorts in suburbs and in the city dungeons. Bumpers and skis smadding up the high street, never eat shredded wheat. The network southeast. Now if I ain't in Brixton, you might catch me up in Hackney on Ridley Road, scoping all the girls in the jungle clothes. Moschino's, Versace's and Polo, men in police shirts with Ralph Lauren labels buying their bagels. Then I head up north to Seven Sisters, see Muslims doing business. Jehovah Witnesses giving out leaflets, it's an everyday routine. You get my meaning, steaming, rubbing and stealing in West Ealing. Champagne bubbling from London to Dublin, muddling. I merchandise for sovereigns up in Scotland. Coming through like a British rail train. Black twang holds it up for the domain. You know what I mean? Good work, not the SCA. I ruled Ryan off and big up your state. Good work, not the SCA. Black twang crew, we got to lick up your game. Oi, it's strictly for the rude boys in London, worldwide in suburbs and in the city dungeons. Bumpers and skis smadding up the high street, never eat shredded wheat. The network southeast. Oi, it's strictly for the rude boys in London, all sorts in suburbs and in the city dungeons. Bumpers and skis smadding up the high street, never eat shredded wheat. In network southeast. Oi, it's strictly for the rude boys in London, worldwide in suburbs and in the city dungeons. Bumpers and skis smadding up the high street, never eat shredded wheat. In network southeast. Oi, it's strictly for the rude boys in London, all sorts in suburbs and in the city dungeons. Bumpers and skis smadding up the high street, never eat shredded wheat. In network southeast. Mind the gap, chap, ha, and clear up the doors. It's the hardcore coming through. Ha, black twang and that Lucas in your area. Ha, network southeast. The brand new lick. Yeah, I have it.
In the glass, yeah, I need my chance. But one way ticket by a greener grass. Anxiety greets me, then it leaves its mark. Takes over the body like a demon's grasp. The same old questions that they seem to ask. Never give a straight answer. I know what they're after. Choose to never look back as I flee my past. Never caught in the cycle like your jeans in a white chain. Self-doubt trying to seep into the right state. Life's a game, and yeah, we play a high stakes. Sipping on a frosty brew as the night takes over the soul, leave you colder than the ice age. Life got me irate. I won't stop till I see the tracks that I've made. Have a grip on the city like a crime wave. freestyle the lot. They claim to know my story, can't define the plot. Got the gift of the gap, always writing lots. In the pad, bring to life every rhyme I got. Take the bar till it's dry, yeah, we nicely drunk. Spitting in your ear way after the cypher's done. But that's just a standard procedure. You get the glasses, I'll grab the tequila. We'll drink till the sunrise and that's when I'll leave you to ponder on moments in life that will teach you. And don't turn your back on your friends when they need you. And don't bite the hand that will feed you. I bring heat like the sands of Antigua, then surf on the sound waves that bang through the speaker.
Yeah, I'll flick the lights off and leave you as a write-off. I ride off adrenaline and hide from the cyclops that watches every time I cross the road or leave the house. Man, I dine off of dirty plates. I talk filth, more built for destruction, constructing a masterpiece. Harry Love conducting. I'm attacking these liars with gas on a lighter, throw them onto crackling fires. That's right, cause once you hear the raps and rewind them, I make you wanna switch styles like a fashion designer. Watch the masses start attacking the tyrants. The truth strikes back, step back if you're spineless. Peace and calm precedes fire and sirens. Children rebuilding what's left of an island. My eyes just can't keep focused. My mind shifts into overdrive, a whole new environment. And I'm tiring of saying that it's tiresome to hear endless people hugging fucking violins. And they never really playing nothing new about pain and suffering. Guess I'm saying roughly, if you ain't saying nothing, close your mouth real quick and accept that it's over now. Yeah, no, stop talking and seal your lips. Yeah, we've all got problems, deal with it. And at times, yeah, I should take my own advice. Thoughts were like shattered glass on them lonely nights. Still it's only right, I unleash the caged animal, break manacles, weight of a fired cannonball. Can it all be so simple again, or was it even ever simple in the first place? Setting off earthquakes, then I bolt into space. Everlasting, I'm eating the vulture's remains.
Yo, check it, yo. I'm sleazy and sneaky, eyes are real beady. Believe me, I'd press my best friend's beanie. Easy my knees, he check my new sleazy. Peep the grades and referees on my CV. And they'll assure you I never fight to lose. I'm cold as icicles. Breads might refuse to face me, so I turn out the lights and boo. I leave them in a state of shocks like them Nike shoes. You might not have even heard of me, but me and Verbal T are bound to leave your fleet murdered speak. So don't fuck with my style, cause mine's a bitch. I'm high and lifted off cheap wine and split. My mind is licked so bad when I grind a chick, I split vagina lips and can't find the clip. I'm not a bitch sane, I go out and lick chains of a switchblade that I just brought from Brick Lane. All shit braids, chatting poo-poo with your blue do, rags and foo-boo. Don't let the drugs fool you, so you're best to be ill, cause I'm less of a skill. My reflexes can kill faster than ecstasy pills, so let me just chill on my J's alone in a flat, smoking some crack. Nah, I'm only joking, you twat. I'm poking my yacht, she moans when I stroke on her natch, but overreacts when I bust it over her back. I've noticed the fact that prayers sound hopeless and cat. They boast in they chat, shit about toting their gap and holding a strap. I laugh at most of these cats. My flows and my raps leave bones broken and snapped. Posers and brats always provoke an attack. Don't open your trap or forfeit your coat and your chaps. I'm a heavy MC, but I float on the track. And if I was an A&R, I wouldn't open your DAC. What?
again. Right, what did we have there? We had Mr. Thing, Michael Parkinson, The Raw. That album, you've got to get it. Promise you won't be disappointed at all. Black Twang, Network Southeast, another classic album, which I looked up the producers and they haven't really done much else other than stuff with Black Twang, which is such a shame because that album's sick. Followed by Dead TBRC and Ash the Author, Blup Blup, big up Ash, with Yeah. And then we had Harry Love again with featuring Verb T and Kaiser Smirnoff, and that was Condor. It's almost the end of my show. I've got one more song, and then that's it, really. And then I've got to pass you over to Trackside Burners. Big up. Safe. You can hear him in the back. Cheers. So the last song of the night will be R.I.P. featuring Son of Noise, and it's DJ Supreme, and it's an absolute classic. It's sick. Going back, having the sound of like the proper Britcore sound. It's lovely. Anyway, if you want to find me later, go to my website, www.madgeduckworth.com, and I'll put up all the track list and that, but also you can find it on Twitter. Safe. See you later.
That's what I'm talking about. We love this shit. We eat this shit. We breathe this shit.
Fill the magazine with 16 venomous bars supreme. Rush shotgun, start pulling the card. Lyrical mass murderer, midnight marauder, slaughter enemies in alphabetical order. Rhythmical torture. Here I come, eardrums bleed whenever the black radical starts to breathe. Back off sabbatical leave, silverback gorilla, serial killer, veteran MC. You don't know my steez, how I squeeze off. Cut back to one of your categories off. The almighty rock, ready to rip, blow you apart like the Gaza Strip whenever I spit. Literature from my jaw coming at ya. Serve and slay when I'm all up in this rapture. Capture my foes, leaving them slain. I'm danger, like propane mixed with the flame. Come on. They never saw this one coming. Now who the fuck wanted with us? Say something, bear on today, bomb. I get it cracking like Chuck Norris missing in action. Vietnam is war bomb whenever I write past the margin. Physical frame is similar to a Spartan marching to the drums. Regulate like the late Nick Dogg whenever they bump guns. I'm done with the talking. I'm a walking threat. Guillotine supreme, bring cuts to your neck, mic check. Spit venom in with no remorse. I am the Jedi, bring a balance to the force. To the rules come off. I ride for the culture, lyrical mercenary, universal soldier. 187, I'm above the law, forever draw for my team supreme, keeping it raw.
We're gonna need more coffins. Let me talk to Supreme.
Never ran with a champion, I'm going in again. Better to my state when the baby hits the pen. I'm the method to the madness, bringing you the pain. Whole crew to your dome, one to the brain. Insane, lyrical Molotov is a weaponry. I set it off and every one of my adversaries hitting your heart by the hammer of four. Visionary for the future, all I see is war. And furthermore, you fuck boys never really want it. When it comes to beef, they start running from it. I'm on it 24/7, forever on my grind. Matter, hold me down when I go for my supreme. Fuck 16, I'ma give you 20. Throw away bars and you can keep every penny. I got many more venomous flows in my lungs. Round off sounds of like a fucking shotgun. The prodigal son, sharpshooter with a steel. Ex-gunshot bad boy, the rock, keep it real. Fuck how you feel, this is lyrical warfare. Bodies are going missing, but this is yours. .5 caliber, whenever I attack. Stamina up to par, run all over the track. Witness lyrical fitness, murderous flows. Body bag, toe tag, another John Doe, let's go.
Yay! Yeah! That was a good song, but sadly I ran out of time, so there you go. Just safe. See you soon.